Hi, treasures. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. It helps us a lot, and thank you. Let's check up on May Anderson. It's been a while. I've just had so much going on. I apologize for not keeping up on things, but I assumed I would hear when something was happening. But you don't assume things, right? So anyways, let's listen and see what she's got to say. Please be easy on her.
Okay. I've gotten a handful of comments saying that I'm a liar. Why don't I just tell the truth? Why am I stringing y'all around just for sympathy or whatever? Well, I can tell you, this is not that kind of game. Yesterday was a court date. I'm not stringing anybody around. He was supposed to be there. And for what I understand, there was a representative, his attorney or someone else that is an attorney, that represented him and asked for a continuation. It was granted, and it is on October 12th. Now, from what I've read, and don't quote me, this is a very common tactic in criminal defense, is to draw this out as long as they can for multiple reasons, hoping that, all the information starts to get garbled and looks like the defendant is not guilty. It's also done hoping that me as the victim will finally say, F it, I don't want to do this anymore. It's taking too long. Well, I'll tell you what, I've said in many videos, and I'm going to say it again, I do not care if this takes till the end of time. I'm not going anywhere, and I will see you in court one day or another. You're not going to break me down. You're not going to do anything. The other thing I found out is unless the DA or the judge gets sick and tired of the continuation, they can make it stop. Also, if they don't do that, he can keep pushing it endlessly. Well, do what you need to do, Nader, because I'll be waiting endlessly. Yes, he was supposed to be there yesterday, and he didn't show up. That's because he's an arrogant, misogynistic, power-hungry, abusive monster. Well, the only thing I can say about that is it's too gosh darn bad that you're roaming the streets, because I hate to see the next person get hurt by you. We've already seen one on Sam's bar lounge, and now that my stuff's pushed to October, you better be, working on getting the other one pushed, because you got 2 in October. So, whatever you think you're doing, you ain't phasing me. You're not phasing me. There is no warrant for his arrest. I understand how people got that idea, but I talked to the Gatineau courthouse personally, and they pulled his file, and they told me everything that they could tell me. So, play your game. I am still here and always will be. So, if you think you can handle it, handle it. But I know I can. So watch your step, bro, because God only knows what's going to happen to you. That's all I got to say. I'm sorry I ranted, but I wanted to keep a few things clear.
Well, I think I've saw enough of that. Let's see the next one.
Everybody, the community post that I wrote that the Crown has accepted my case and that we would be going to court, but I didn't know when. And that is absolutely true. From what I understand, he had to go to court in Gatineau today to plead guilty or not guilty. And then I don't know what happens from there. And nobody else from Gatineau has given me any other information. I know I'm part of this live stream yesterday. He was acting very arrogant and said a few things, and I know they were directed at me. And I know he wanted to get the response from me that he did. Yesterday really kind of destroyed me. He runs around so arrogant, like nothing's going on, and says, basically I'm a liar, and he's telling the truth, and God's on his side, and all this other fun stuff. I will let you know that I haven't dropped the charges. I'm still going after this. I don't know when our legitimate case date is where I have to be there. Hopefully it's soon. But I didn't mean to mislead you guys with the fact that today was court. It's some preliminary thing that I'll find out about later today. It's been very, I don't know what to say. I've been on pins and needles since yesterday. Pretty much devastated. And it's kind of bringing back the old tapes of me being unworthy of life and a piece of shit, and I never should have gone up there, and I got what I deserved, and I hate myself, and all these wonderful things. Yeah, I've talked to a couple people, and that were giving me advice how to handle this, and it's very hard when you hate yourself. So if he shows up today, prancing around like he's had some kind of victory, you'll know why.
Wow, just wow.
He said he had evidence of email between us, and we never, ever emailed. So if you see that kind of thing, it's fake. It's 100% fake. You've already, on YouTube, seen everything that I've ever put out, and the messenger correspondence between him and me. I understand why people don't want to do this. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life, but I will endure whatever I have to endure, because I know what he is, and I'm not gonna give out without a fight. So I wanted to do this later when I knew everything, but I don't know when that's gonna be. And if he shows up on a cooking show, I didn't want you to think I lost a case or anything. The case is not dropped. This is just some preliminary thing he has to go through. And who knows, whatever it is that happens today, they could take him. I don't know. But anyways, I wanted to apologize for my community post being confusing. That was never what I meant to do.
Okay, I think she's about done with this one.
I guess I'm just gonna leave it there because I just can't take any more right now. Bless you all that are supporting me. And I very, very much thank you all. And we don't know more.
Check on the next one. Okay, guys, I think that was it. I think the rest of them we got. But anyways, I don't know the situation with what's going on with May and all that. But everybody keep her in your prayers because it sure sounds like she could use them. Love you, treasures. And I will see you on the next one. Remember, you're all beautiful.